Hey folks, Lee Back here once again. Welcome back to another video. Yes, today is the day. Today is Q&A video 4. Yes, Q&A video 4. This will be in 3 parts. Yes. So yes, welcome to Q&A, another Q&A video 4, guys. This is Q&A video 4. I have questions from many of you. Thank you that have sent them in. Those that couldn't, that's fine. There's always another time. But I have questions from 12 people. I'll be writing their names down in each of these parts. In the description box below, you'll see your name and your channel, or if it's family members, put your name down if you don't mind. Yeah. But I got questions here from 12 people, so I wrote them all down. And if I, have a hard time, because my writing is not the best, so I might have to look on YouTube or some of the messages I got just in case if I get something wrong. But yes, I got questions from 12 people, I believe 12 people, which is enough for 3 parts, I think. So, yeah. So welcome to Q&A video 4, guys. I look forward to this. Yes, today is the day, July 22nd. I'm doing this today. So, yes, just remember we paid attention to my community post. Yeah. So I hope I don't upset nobody's feelings if you were. So don't go ahead and send the questions. It's too late now. So anyway, let's go on with Q&A 4, video 4, part 1. Here we go. Alright. Okay, starting with the first person, that is Hillary Duff 87. She sent me 8 questions. Thank you, Hillary. I'll go ahead and ask them. What did you think of my Shape magazine cover I did a couple of days ago? Your Shape magazine cover? I think I've only seen one picture of it. You look beautiful. All I did. It was great. And number 2, despite me being busy with my TV show on Hulu, I guess you mean How I Met My Father, which I've still never seen that. But anyway, TV show on Hulu. Do you wish I would? Sorry, it's not your question. It's just the writing, my writing. Okay, sorry. The question is for number 2 question. Despite me being busy with my TV show on Hulu, do you wish I would release a 6th album with 6 songs that are over 6-9 minutes long? Sure. I mean, yeah. I love hearing new music. I definitely like to hear it. So yeah, I think you should. If you have time, I would love to hear it. Yes. Number 3. What's your opinion on my song "Sparks" from my 5th studio album, "Breathe In and Breathe Out" 2015? I don't think I've ever listened to that song, so I can't really say I have an opinion on it. I'm sorry. I know I listen to quite a bit of your music, like Santa Claus Lane, some others, but sorry I never listened to that. Sorry I have a hard time keeping up with albums. I don't really do that much. Sorry. And number 4, what's your opinion on Spider-Man 2.1? The extended version of Spider-Man 2. I like it, but I do prefer the other version of Spider-Man 2 to be better. But I do like, what I like about it, first of all, I do like some more of the fight scenes with Doc Ock and Spidey. But I wasn't big on that one because I didn't like some of the dialogue with Mary Jane, who I found is an annoying character in that movie. And yeah, J. Jonah Jameson dressed up as Spider-Man. Sometimes the humor, like the elevator scene when the guy keeps on talking, that was really annoying. So yeah, So the Spider-Man 2.1, it was a bit cringeworthy. So I would have to say the original version was better, in my opinion. And number 5, what's your opinion on my song "Rock This World" from my 3rd album, Here We Go, which was so-called sequel to my Metaphors bonus track, "Girl Can Rock"? Once again, I don't have an opinion on that because I've never listened to the song. I'm sorry, Hillary. Just being honest here, yeah, I've never listened to the song. Sorry, I might have once, but I don't remember, so sorry. Alright. And she has 3 more questions, and I believe it was just 3 more after this. Okay, 3 more questions. What's your opinion on the character Barry Egan from Punch Drunk Love, starring Adam Sandler? I love that character. I think he's a good character. I love that movie. I read that movie, by the way. But Barry Egan, yeah, I like Adam Sandler's Barry Egan. He does a great job. He's just a guy that, he's bullied around by people, especially his sisters. It's like he can't really live his life. And you see Barry kind of become more of a man. He mans up. He bucks up. He just gets tired of people pushing him around. And he wants to live his own life without his sisters, who, I would hate to say this word, but they're not calling this real, but they're bitches to him. So, but I love Barry Egan character. Sandler, that was a great performance for him, in my opinion. He was great as a character as Barry Egan, especially when he does a little dance scene in the department store. But, because Sandler was known for comedy at that time, doing comedies. Well, one action comedy that was a Bulletproof, but he did The Wedding Singer, The Waterboy, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and Big Daddy. So, yeah. And in 2000 he did Little Nicky, and that wasn't a very good movie. But anyway, I'm glad Good Punch Drunk Love. It was a switch, a change in his career. Yeah. And what's your opinion on Oreo cookies? Oh, I love Oreo cookies, but I prefer Chips Ahoy, to be honest. But I love Oreo cookies. They're good. What's your opinion on my album covers? To be honest, Hillary, I haven't really listened to all your album covers, so I can't really have an opinion. But for the ones I have heard, I do like. I just can't really remember the title. I'm sorry if I don't listen too much. I'm still a fan of you, but I just know a lot about you from movies and stuff that I watch, like Lizzie McGuire and like Agent Cootie Banks. Is why we were watching you. But that was 8 questions from Hillary Duff. Thank you, Hillary. Then I got questions from her sister, Haley Duff. That is 6 questions. Okay. Well, let me see. I'll try to read them. And I got your questions on my channel as well. So. Alright, what's your opinion on the song All Lips Are Sealed by me and my youngest sister, Hillary? Oh, I love it. I think that song was based on the movie Cinderella Story. I think that film was 2004, 2003, something like that. But All Lips Are Sealed, I love that song. Y'all very beautiful, still are. I love that song. It's a really great song, All Lips Are Sealed. Which version of the Material Girl song do you like? Do you like the original Madonna version or 2006 version by my sister and me? I like the 2006 version by you, Haley, and Hillary. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Madonna that much. I know it's based on the Material Girls movie from 2006, I think. I think I've probably seen that movie once, maybe one time ago. I don't remember. Yeah, you're gorgeous in there. You really are Material Girls, to be honest. Beautiful girls, and still are. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Madonna. Just never been. So I prefer you and Hillary's version. I think he's the best. Alright. What's your opinion on Chips Ahoy cookies? Oh, I love them. They're my favorite cookies. They've always been my favorite. I mean, I've eaten them ever since I was a little kid. I love eating these cookies all the time. So yeah, I love Chips Ahoy cookies. Alright. Number 4. Do you wish the Hillary Duff wannabe, aka fake ass Margaret Robbie, would get knocked up by my sister Hillary? Yes, definitely. Because I don't like Margaret Robbie, so definitely she should knock on her ass. I think I would love to see that. So she's gonna say she's her, or her stupid movie Barbie. I'm like, no, more like Barbarian if you ask me, because that's how ugly she is. I never liked Margaret Robbie, so she's no Hillary Duff, never will be. What's your opinion on Scarlett Johansson, my sister Hillary's friend? I love Scarlett Johansson. I love Scarlett Johansson. I love her because not just because Marvel, but she was an eight-legged freak. Home Alone 3 is not very good, but I love Scarlett Johansson. Always been a fan of her. Always had a crush on her. Always been a big fan. What's your opinion on my sister's song "Come Clean" from her Metamorphosis album? I think it's decent. Not a big fan of that song. I just prefer others. I love her song like "Stranger." Love that song. Yeah. But Come Clean, I wasn't big on that one. Sorry, that's just my opinion, just to be honest. And last, what's your opinion on chocolate chip cookies? I love them, they're good, but I still prefer Chips Ahoy. Yeah. But that's just me. But I love chocolate chip cookies. They're delicious, yes. Especially, like, I love them. Probably my second favorite cookie, because when you go to Chick-fil-A, I love eating those kind of cookies because it's burned up. I just loved it when it's melted. It's even more delicious. So chocolate chip cookies taste really good. But I would still go with Chips Ahoy is my favorite. That would be chocolate chip cookies would still be would be my second favorite. But anyway, yes, I love them. Thank you, Haley, for your questions. And Haley, appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you. You know what? Excuse me for a second. Get this little notepad so I don't stab myself with a pen. Just marking it down. Alright. Then I got a couple questions, I think, from Gregor. Yeah. From Gregor B 2.060. I think he sent it about I think Gregor, you sent in about 8 questions, yes. Alright, let's see. I already got Hillary and Haley. So yeah, I got 8 questions from Gregor. BT point. I'll put your channel in the description down below. Alright. Okay, sorry. Alright, from Gregor. Let's see. He asked, like I said, 8 questions, so here we go. So number 1, what is your opinion on all 5 Hilary Duff albums from 2002-2015? Santa Claus Lane, Metamorphosis of Hilary Duff, Dignity, my personal favorite album, and Breathe In, Breathe Out. I haven't listened to all of those albums, sorry Gregor. But if I say I do like one, that was Santa Claus Lane, that's from Santa Claus 2. Down Santa Claus Lane. Yeah, I was on by Hillary. Haven't listened to them all, and I haven't heard the complete album from Breathe In, Breathe Out. I'm sorry. I've not listened to any of those songs except Santa Claus Lane, which I do love that song. So sorry. And number 2, I like this question. What's your opinion on Disney nowadays? To me, they're hit or miss. Same thing with me, Gregor, but to be honest, Disney nowadays I think sucks. I think they don't really make good movies anymore. I think, it's just either for nostalgia, like Disney live action remakes, or now they've been going woke. I'm sorry. I just, feel like, making characters woke, I don't think is good for Disney at all, in my opinion. Making these characters woke, it's just not work, in my opinion, And Disney was good back in the day, a lot of the older movies and stuff, and they really know what they're doing. But now it's just like, in Disney, magic, you seek the happiness and gives you joy. But it seems like nowadays it's just to ruin that. So, Disney nowadays I think really sucks. Disneyland is good because it has the nostalgia, and you can have some fun rides there. But Disney itself now, I just don't like the way they do things. I think we need to have somebody who runs it who will go back to making original Disneyland movies not trying to set some personal agenda down our throats or beat me over the head with, wokeness. I don't even need Pride Month in Disney. I'm sorry, I'm not homophobic, but I just don't support that. No, I'm not homophobic. I don't hate people. If you're gay in real life, good for you. I have nothing against you. But I just don't support that, folks. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. I don't support it. We don't need Pride Month in Disney. We don't need nostalgia. That's all Disney has become. Nostalgia, and that's why they do these, these live action remakes. Little Mermaid remake, speaking of that, I don't want to see that movie. I know J.D. Pinsent came in it, but she probably just did it for the money. And we're saying, this is new. It's not new. It's the same movie. The Little Mermaid. Same title, same movie. From what I heard, it was the same shot from Lion King remake. But anyway, Disney nowadays, sorry Greg, I'm going on this question too long, but that's just my opinion. I think they suck nowadays. But thank you for the question. Alright, number 3. What's your opinion on Pop-Tarts? To me, they're delicious. Oh, I love Pop-Tarts. My favorite probably is cherry. I don't know how to pick a favorite, but you see my Pop-Tart snack videos. I love Pop-Tarts. Yes, they're always good to eat. What's your opinion on Columbia Pictures, the movie company owned by Sony? I love Columbia Pictures. They made some good movies. I haven't seen some of the older movies. Those are the Spider-Man movies. And I think they've been involved in Marvel. Yeah. Right now I think it's called, Sony Pictures Releasing or whatever, something like that. Yeah, I like Columbia Pictures. But Sony, I do think, I'm not saying I love every movie. Like, the Venom movies are good. Morpheus I haven't seen, because it flopped twice. So, and I do like the Amazing Spider-Man films, but I do think they were involved in it. So, but I do like the Columbia Pictures, yes. I enjoy a lot of movies. So I do like the company. But, Sony, I don't like what they're doing most of the time. So, despite that, I still like them. Alright, you sent some more questions. So it's not you, Greg, it's me. I sometimes freaking mess up on my writing, so. I'm just going to try my best here to read them off. Sorry. Okay, number 5. What's your opinion on the song Santa Claus Lane? You know the song from the debut album, same name, the Santa Claus 2? Oh, yeah, I love that song from Hilary Duff. Yeah, probably one of my favorites of hers. I always love that song. It's always, I watch like Santa Claus 2 every year. Try to watch Santa Claus 2. I'm gonna try to watch it every year around Christmas time. Even though it was November, it's always a good Christmas movie to watch. So I love that song. Yeah. And then number 6. Okay, here it is. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, what's your opinion on the song Santa Claus Lane by Hilary Duff? You hear the song from her debut album, the same name as Santa Claus 2 soundtrack. Again, I just say, I answered the question already. I'm sorry. Yeah, I love that song. Great song. Love Santa Claus Lane song. Number 2, do you wish Hilary Duff would knock these women asses out? The 2 women that are, there's Margot Robbie, aka the Hilary Duff, and wannabe Amber Heard, who sucks ass. Yes. Because I can't stand Margot Robbie, but I can't even stand Amber Heard after what she did to Johnny Depp, making lies about him and stuff. At least I think she did. And she's terrible with Mirror too. Yes, she deserves to be punched, I think. Yeah, he really should go for it. Yeah. And number 3, if me and Hilary Duff made a collaboration album that was 77 minutes long, would you like the collaboration album or hate it? I'd be interested, but it depends on the songs, I guess, because I'm a little picky with stuff, with music sometimes. But that's just me. But yeah, you and Hilary Duff should. Yeah. Yeah. I'll love to join her in a music video as well, but of course I'm not, music video type guy, so. But, you and Hilary, maybe we should make some love songs together. That'd be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I say do it. Go for it. 77 minutes? Okay. Well, not 77 minutes. So maybe 10 minutes at least. Yeah, 77 minutes. A bit long. Wait a minute. Oh, you meant for the album. Go. Yes. Well, album doesn't have to be that long. Yeah. Like I said, 15 minutes, 20, 25 maybe, but not 77. Yeah. Alright, I think you have some more questions, wherever. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting your questions in. Right. Okay. And number 8. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's not from you. It's from someone else. Sorry. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting all the questions in. Yeah. And number 8, what's your opinion on the Marvel character Black Widow? Played by Scarlett Johansson. I love her. I love Black Widow. I didn't like her movie. I know you said you probably didn't say not the movie, but the character. But I do love the character ever since Iron Man 2, which was back in 2010. Sorry, I did see that baby back in 2010. That was probably a sophomore in high school then. I just fell in love, let me tell you. He's just very sexy in the movie. She's very beautiful. That character is a badass. She's not a Mary Sue. She's very believable as a badass, and I could believe to, kick someone's ass just like that. She could, I believe. That's what makes her character so badass. But her movie, I don't like. I don't like Florence Pugh, or Pugh Face is what I call her. Them killing off Black Widow, and then trying to make somebody else Black Widow. I mean, if it was in game, I was okay with the character being killed off. You know, that would have been interesting. She would have came back somehow, but making her, you know, that she's the only Black Widow. I love her character. Black Widow is awesome. You cannot replace Scarlett Johansson with Black Widow. It just won't work, in my opinion. Yeah. But that's just my opinion. But yeah. Alright, Gregor, I think that was all the questions from you. So, Gregor, thanks for watching. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Gregor, I hope I answered your questions the best way I could. Remember, guys, there's going to be 3 parts in these. Okay? Okay, answered all the questions here. I'm just marking it down so I don't get confused. Alright. Okay, next set of questions are from, well, you know what, we're in 27 minutes then. Let's see. We've already got Hillary, only got 3 people so far. But the next person they sent in 13 questions. So I might go in for part 2 here. Yeah. Okay guys, I'm going to manage this out. I know who the next person is. And I'm going to write down their channel names too on here, so I could go in for number 4. Well, you know what? Screw it, I'll go in for number 4. For the 4th person. Oh, okay, I'm right on this one, yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, next is Mitchell Hoddock, who sent in 13 questions. Mitch, you did ask me a little bit more after that. Yes. I won't answer your questions, but I just wanted to say, guys, not just you, Mitch, but other people, please make sure, you know, when I ask 5 or 10 questions, or when it's 13, please make sure to send those questions. You know, Mitch, you do go a little overboard with questions. That's okay. You know, just next time, please remember that. Yeah. But anyway, go ahead and answer your 13. Yeah, you got 13 questions. So I'll go ahead and start, you know. Let's start with you here. Yeah. You're right after Gregor. What are your thoughts about going to see Sonic the Hedgehog 3 next year in theaters? I'm looking forward to it. I'm not seeing theaters. I don't really go to the movie theater much anymore because, not because of COVID or anything, no, because of the price. The theater I go to up here is expensive. So, but yeah, I definitely look forward to seeing Sonic 3, but I don't know if I'll go see it in the theaters, you know, but that's just me. But yeah, Sonic 3, the Hedgehog 3, heck yeah, I want to see it next year. It's definitely one of the movies I look forward to next year. Sonic the Hedgehog 3, heck yeah. Number 2, what's your thoughts about going to see Strays and Blue Beetle in theaters? They're coming out in theaters on August 18th. Strays, I think that's with Will Ferrell. Yeah, I saw the trailer for that, not impressed. Didn't look funny to me, but I definitely look forward to seeing Blue Beetle. Because it's got the guy from Cobra Kai in it who played Miguel, and it looks interesting to me, so I definitely want to see a Blue Beetle movie. So Blue Beetle, I'm interested in. Yeah. Alright, Gregor, Mitch, I might have to answer so many questions. Let's see. Just trying to make sure you keep up with everybody's questions. Okay, we have to answer that question. Nope, not in that part 2. Nope. Part 3. Okay, I've already answered those 2 questions. Sorry, message just kind of everywhere. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, Jamie Foxx. I'm sorry, Jamie Foxx. It was not that I got the question wrong. I should have looked on here on my phone. But yeah, like I said, Strays I'm not interested in seeing. What are your thoughts about going to see Strays in theaters with Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx? Honestly, I'm not interested in seeing it. Yeah, just no interest. The trailer did not impress me. Yeah. I think it's for voicing dogs or whatever. Yeah, like you said, but no interest. Sorry. Okay, Mitch, I think you already asked me about Strays twice. Yeah. Like I said, please don't ask me the same question twice. That goes for anybody. Please, no same question twice. I understand if it was an accident, it's fine. Just, Mitch, you asked me the same question again. Did you know that movie was coming out on theaters on the 15th? Clovercast Store, excellent. I can't say it's not going to be a hit in theaters in his first movie debut. Well, I do know it was his first movie debut, I'll admit. But you don't have to ask me about the same movies. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, definitely, again, like I said already, I do look forward to seeing Blue Beetle, yes. Okay, yeah, number 4 question. What's your thoughts about going to see open air same day that comes out with Barbie? Open air not with Cillian Murphy. I know for a Christopher Nolan movie, I'm not interested. Now, plus I heard the movie was 3 hours long, so why do you gotta make movies long? Yeah, I'm not interested in seeing a 3-hour movie. I'm sorry. Yeah. I just don't really have much interest in watching Christopher Nolan movies. And it's 3 hours just like The Dark Knight Rises, and I hated that movie. I like Cillian Murphy, but honestly, Open Air, no, not even a good title in my opinion. So I'm not really interested. And number 5, before you get to this question, what's your thoughts about going to see the Marvels coming out in November? Heck yes, I want to see it. I know the new trailer has just come out for it, or official trailer, whatever. I have to look it up sometime, but I definitely want to look because the Marvel says I love Brie Larson. I haven't seen Miss Marvel, but I want to check that show out. I need to. But I definitely look forward to seeing the Marvels, especially because of Brie Larson. So, yeah, I hope it's going to be good. So, yes, I look forward to that. Did you know that Madam... Okay, wait a minute. You did ask this question. I'm sorry. Did you know that Madam Web is coming out in theaters next year, October 16th, 2024, with Chloe Johnson? I heard about it. I don't know if Chloe Johnson was going to be in it, but I heard about Madam Web. But I'm guessing it's going to be about Sony. I'm not interested in the Madam Web movie. I mean, I liked her in the Spider-Man anime series, the 90s anime series, but I'm not really sure about a movie. I don't really think you need a Madam Web movie. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it could be good, but with Sony involved, I don't think there's a chance. I mean, the Venom movies aren't very good. Morpheus fought twice, so I don't trust Sony, So, honestly, I think we're getting characters that are Spider-Man characters, villains or foes, or allies or whatever. I guess you can say she's an ally Spider-Man. Yeah. Now we're making movies out of his allies. Yeah. I think, why? Yeah, so I'm not interested in the Madam Web movie. Sorry. And also, did you know that Kraven the Hunter is coming out theaters? Yeah, something about Kraven the Hunter. I think it was Q-Name Writer 2, you asked me that. Okay, yeah, you did. Did you know that Kraven the Hunter is coming out theaters this fall on October 6th? No, because I haven't been looking it up. To be honest, I'm not really interested in seeing Kraven the Hunter movie. I just don't get it of why make a Madam Web movie and a Kraven the Hunter movie. Just not interested, no. Because I think something's going to screw up. And if you are going to make it, you need to make it rated R. But, like Morpheus, he should have been in the Spider-Man movie. Same thing with Kraven the Hunter. He should have been in the Spider-Man movie. Why do we have to have a Kraven the Hunter movie? But, no. No, I knew about Kraven the Hunter, but I don't care that's coming out. I have no interest in seeing it because I think it's going to be PG-13 and they're going to chop it down. I think Sony needs to stop making these movies. I hope it flops, yes, and Madam Web too, because Sony should stop with these movies. My movie flopped. Good, because Sony needs to stop making these movies. Yeah. Just so people can wake up and say, "Don't see these movies." No. I highly recommend that you skip the movie Kraven the Hunter because it's just not worth your money. Again, it's better to have the character in a Spider-Man movie to make more sense. So sorry, not interested in the Kraven the Hunter movie. Okay. Sorry, Mitch, you asked a big question to 13. So getting to your number 8 question. What is this Q-Name on? Okay. So I'm just looking at the video that did you ask questions on, which I appreciate. Number 8 is, did you know that David Cornsot and Rachel Barnes are going to play Superman and Lois Lane and James Gunn Superman Legacy? It's opening theaters on July 11th. 2025. No, I did not. Well, I mean, I've seen the actors' faces, pictures, but I didn't know who they were. But yeah, I didn't know that. No. But I will look it up because I am interested in seeing Superman Legacy. It's good that we're getting another Superman movie. I'm happy, at least. I did enjoy Man of Steel. I wish we got more of those movies. I think Superman would have lightened up a little more. But I don't blame Henry Cavill or Zack Snyder. I blame, Warner Brothers for, I think, wanting to either change things or kind of rush things up. Because I think, when you think about it, though, with Marvel, sorry, just go off topic here, Mitch. I just wanted to mention, I just think that, since Marvel was being successful at the time, because, like, for instance, Iron Man, because the Avengers made $1 billion, so I think the studio is just, Warner Brothers, or Sony, they just saw, superhero movies as quick ways to make good money, so, yeah. But Superman Legacy, I'm hoping James Gunn, I do look forward to his DC, I'm hoping he fixes it, makes it better. The only one sorry, off topic, but yeah, Superman Legacy, I didn't know that, but I definitely look forward to seeing that. And I've already answered your question about Blue Beetle, so. Alright, number 9. No, that's not you, Mitch. Let's see. Okay, I answered those three questions. I mean, those questions. Let's see. This is Q&A number 4. Yeah, because you did ask me some questions to mention on my Q&A reminder videos. Okay. Did you know that Dune Part 2 is coming out theaters November this year? So the first one came out in October. No, not really. I didn't see that movie. Honestly, I never seen the original Dune from, I think, 1984. I'm not really interested, to be honest. I don't know, maybe one day, but yeah, I'm not really big into Dune. Really have no interest, but that's just me. Did you know that Ryan Seacrest is going to be the new Wheel of Fortune host being in 2024? Replacing the retiring Pat Sack, who's going to start the 2024 season. No, I did not know that. I don't really watch Wheel of Fortune very much. I mean, I've seen it, a little bit of it, but I didn't know that. I don't pay attention to that stuff. I don't really watch game shows much, but that's just me. It's something I'm not really into, like Double Jeopardy. I know you are, and that's fine, you know. But I'm not into, like, Ryan Seacrest or whatever. I mean, I'm not into game shows. I'm not big into them. So, no, I didn't know that. But I know he was a host in American Idol for a good while. I don't want American Idol. And, you know, he hosts, you know, Happy New Year's in New York. Dick Clark's, you know, Happy New Year attraction. You know, he does that now. But no, I don't really watch Wheel of Fortune much. Not a big game show guy, but that's just me. Another question. Did you hear that Napoleon and Wonka are coming out in theaters, exclusively in theaters? Napoleon, I think that's with Joaquin Phoenix. Napoleon, I might have an interest in that, you know. And Wonka, I think that's like a prequel. Wonka, I'm not really interested in because, again, you know, with these remakes or prequels, I don't really care too much about them, but that's just me. Don't really care to see Wonka. I didn't like the one with Johnny Depp, so honestly, I'm not really interested in seeing another Wonka movie. I think you can't beat Gene Wilder. You know, I'd rather just have that movie. So yeah, I'm not interested in Wonka. Did you know that Jeopardy host Ken Jennings is going to be on the $100,000 pyramid on Sunday night on ABC? No, Mitch, I didn't know that. I don't watch Jeopardy. I don't watch game shows. Like I said before, I'm just not interested in game shows. I just don't really watch them very much. It's just not my kind of thing. I mean, I could watch one, yeah. But like Family Feud or some ones, but I'm not really big into game shows that much. But that's just me personally. You know, it's just something I'm not really into. But that's just me. Make sure I got your questions. I think I got all your questions, Mitch. Yeah. Let's see. Let me make sure. Okay, I'll make sure to get all your questions. I know you put some on my community post as well. You may have. Okay, somebody did. Okay. Just checking. Yeah. Alright. Well, Mitch, I just answered all your questions. Thank you, Mitch, for all your questions. It was 13 questions I just answered. The only thing I have to say is thank you, but, and also, just want to say you did send in a little too much questions afterwards, so please don't do that. Like I said, 5 or 10 or 13. And you did ask a bit of the same questions twice on the same movies. That's okay. Please don't, that's not just for you, Mitch, but for anybody. Please never ask me the same question twice. I just don't really see the point in answering the same question twice. But again, people make mistakes. It's fine. But thank you, Mitch. I know you've been a good friend for me a long time, buddy, and I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Mitch. Appreciate it. Thank you for all your questions, Mitch. Just going to mark it down, Mitch. So you're number 4. Okay. Okay. Now who number 5 is? Okay guys, I'm going to make sure I'm getting the right questions down here. So, yeah. So Mitch, I just asked all your questions. So, alright. So for more people, Haley Duff, Gregor B2, Mitchell Hart, I'll be putting your description channels down in the comments below. Your name's down below in the description box. So, guys, this was Q&A video 4, part 1. So we're not done yet. I still got questions from a couple more people. Let's see, there's 12, right? So I only got 7 more people to go with questions. So stay tuned for Q&A video 4, part 2 coming up next. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Stay tuned.